Check out what I'm watching right now. Top 10 YouTubers who lost their lives. It's my first time seeing it with you here on the lockout. Facts. Boop. Let's get it.
Keith Ratliff. This man had a gun channel where he reviewed and made tutorial videos on different guns. He even made his own guns and made custom gun attachments for cars. He was heavily inspired by another big gun channel called FPS Russia. In 2013, he was found dead in his office as he...
What? Immediately, he's like, he was found gone. That's sad though, bro. But look at all that ammo on his desk, bro. These dudes are real gun enthusiasts, right? If that's the right choice of words, right? Like, my guy, you think you're in a video game? Jesus.
He'd been shot in the back of the head. He was found with lots of guns around him, just not the one that shot him. There was a big investigation into finding who killed him, but because it happened in his office, there were no witnesses. Also, he lived in a country area, so no one saw anyone near his house. The killer was never found, and the reason that he killed...
Wow, bro. They blew him right in the back of the head, my dude. That's crazy. But you know what? Look at this. What people always say is, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Respectfully, right? To all parties involved, because it's sad. It's a sad tragedy. But it's like you was playing around with guns like constantly. I know that, we've done things in the past ourselves and all that or whatever, but probably like every day you don't see anyone that we know literally like posting with guns or having gun channels. Like, that's the way a person is gonna come at you. But wow, bro. And it always happens in the nice areas where it's quiet. The killer was never found. Sad.
Keith is unknown to this day. Some people speculated that someone who didn't like his videos killed him, but I think that seems a bit extreme to kill someone over a YouTube video, but it could have been for a different reason.
Nah. Somebody will harm you for what you say online and for videos that you make. You see, once you push that theory away, you stopping from even his homicide, his murder being solved. This happens, bro. This is something that happens a lot. You know how many YouTubers and content creators have passed away? There's millions of people watching you, and you say one little wrong thing, and there's somebody out there. There's actually he could be a serial killer. There's a lot of videos like that. I'll probably get into it right after this. And they track down the content creator and murder them. It's sad, bro. Facts. We need to be aware. To be aware is to be alive. And the power of word, what you say, has an impact on other people and how they're going to act, a lot, bro. Words are more powerful than what you or I may think. Well, I know, it's sad, bro. Check it out. Leave in the comments what you think about that.
Here's some clips of his videos.
There you go.
My guy, you see what's happening? You posting with guns, shooting guns and all that. That's how somebody else watching it that probably wasn't for gun rights took his life. And it's crazy because they used the gun, if that was the case. You understand? So, I don't know. Or something happened with maybe, sometimes you get a real upset nearby, a respectfully neighbor that don't like the gun shooting or around. He's hearing that all the time, but he has a gun. And the only way to stop that, he feels, is that way. Some people, I don't know where the person's mind was at. You went and shot this dude in the back of the head for probably doing nothing. I don't know. Leave in the comments because I'm just watching it for the first time, just like you.
With the mag light suppressor, I'm making it specifically
Tamisha avec Lassen. This lady knows.
Oh, I think I seen her before. But my dude, already? Nah, this was, yeah. Let me see if this is her, bro.
Known as DIY Misha, had a YouTube channel with over 140,000 subscribers where she talked about fashion on a budget. She'd been going out with a guy called Dameshlow, but she broke up with him because he'd been put on probation for murder.
You know, females, they like bad boys, like dudes that been through something. Like, nobody wants a square, right? And that's sad. Need to choose who you're gonna be with wisely nowadays. You just can't meet a person on anybody on video or on an app and whatever, bro. But look at how powerful guns are. Look at that picture right there. Sad.
He was angry that she dumped him, so he decided to shoot her to death in her own house. What's even worse is that she was the mother of 4 kids who were actually in the same house as her when she was killed. Luckily, he didn't physically harm the kids.
Oh, man, he didn't physically harm them, but they harmed for the rest of their life. My guy, they harmed for the rest of their life. Those kids are traumatized. I can't even fathom the thought of my mom's. And you could be as mad as you want to be with family or with whoever, and to get murdered right in front of you, bro, and there's absolutely nothing that you can possibly do about it. I can't even imagine that. I feel so bad for them children. God bless them, bro. For sure, leave in the comments how you feel about that one. That's bad.
But he definitely mentally harmed them by killing their mum. This is the house the murder took place at. Here's a few clips of Tamisha's videos.
It's given me basically some time to think about what I'm doing, what I want to do, what my end goal is, what courses I want to take.
You know why he killed her? She's a nice woman. You could tell that she's well-rounded and she's well-educated. And the way she carries herself, you could tell she's humble. She had like no type of gangster in her, and that's good. You know, you want to be a feminine woman. You want to carry yourself like a woman. But she didn't have, you could tell she didn't have a lot of street smarts. I could just tell, like, again, respectfully, you're a square from Delaware, right? And it's cool to be a square from Delaware. I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes we try to find some humor in very sad situations. Unintentionally. That's probably my own, when I'm uncomfortable, that's how I deal with it, you know, as I do my own analysis of myself being. But that's sad. You could tell that he was super abusive to her because that was easy for him to do, to bully the situation and get rid of her. Hopefully he'll rot in jail or
And start looking after myself.
Well, all right. What do you need that, buddy? So she was for sure getting her channel vibe on and trying to do what she wanted to do. You know, sometimes you get a little fame and your spouse get jealous because it's not dumb. That happens on the regular. Let's see what's up with this dude.
This is the incident that made me make this video. In 2016, 4 days before this video was made, a shopkeeper called Asar Shah was murdered when he was closing a shop for the night. He'd made a lot of YouTube videos claiming he was a Muslim prophet. This really annoyed another dedicated Muslim called Tanveer Ahmed, who decided to kill Asar.
Again, 2 people involved in the same beliefs, a dude watching you and saying, nah, that's not real Muslim moves. Real Muslims don't move like that. That's just my opinion, my reaction to it. And that's what happens in the gang life right now. Dudes are making videos, other gang members are watching it, and now you ain't supposed to be doing that, buddy. And it can have the same end results. Something to think about, right? Things that make you go,
He drove all the way from England to Scotland just to kill Asar. He attacked him with a massive knife outside a shop when he was locking up, causing blood to go absolutely everywhere.
That's when people think that
one of Asar's friends actually jumped the car. Tanvir just
people think that somebody won't travel to get at you.
waited for the police. When they arrived, he said, "I respect you and what you do, and I'm not gonna hurt you." Despite this, he will likely face a life sentence. Here's a few clips of Asar's video so you can get an idea of what he was saying.
Oh my dear, beloved Scottish and English nation.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? He was saying something that the guy apparently did not like. He said American and Scottish nations. Like, listen, because
Nation.
Did you make them?
Beloved Scottish and English nation.
beloved Scottish and English nation. Is that what I heard? Even the comments, if I'm hearing right, that would get tight another person from his beliefs. And some of those people, not all of them, respectfully grow up. You already know the big F America and A, B, and C. You already know the hatred, the filtering down hate, the preaching hate. Not everybody's like that, but you got a lot of people that are like that. And it's weird but then they come to this country. I don't get it. Stay over there then.
Did you make them?
What's right?
You are.
Yes. Good one.
Destin Garrett. In 2016, a 19-year-old high school football player called Destin Garrett was shot to death by a classmate. He had a YouTube account where he posted a bunch of different videos. The shooting was over one specific video, which was a music video. He was showing the music video to his friend Frederick when suddenly they got into an argument about it. Frederick hated the video and the argument got even worse as he shot Destin with a gun he had. Destin went to hospital but died 2 days later, just before he was about to graduate from high school. The music video was taken down, but there's another video by Destin of him talking about his athletics.
Again, you may not be seeing it because you're not involved in the street like that. From the gate, I could see son was thinking he was Crip. He was inside. I could be wrong, but you leave in the comments. If not, you're right, boy. I'm not trying to, we never glorify or think like the streets is all that. I'm not one of those, but I've been around, my dude. He was feeling himself, a lot of blue going on. A lot of bees going on. He probably made a video, said one or two wrong things in the video. His man was like, nah, I'm not having that. You got to take that down.
They was just saying that they kind of liked how I can adjust my routes and make space for myself on my speed and such. But other than that, they was just saying they like how I can play football and stuff like that.
Alex V. Alex V was a semi-popular YouTuber. There's not much info in this one because it's such a mystery. In early 2012, he disappeared with no explanation. After a massive search party, he was never found. In early 2015, he was declared dead in absentia, which basically means he's assumed to be dead. People don't know exactly how he died, but he was probably either kidnapped or murdered. His channel is now managed by popular Vine user King Furry. Some people thought King Furry had something to do with it, but this was later debunked. There's no longer any videos on his channel, so I can't show you any footage.
Wow. This is, dudes thought it was him. Yeah, he went on his channel. He took over his channel. He bodied them and took over his channel. That's crazy. That's what they was trying to insinuate. Apparently, that wasn't it. They saying.
Got into a big argument and then a fight. His sister's boyfriend then pulled out a gun he had and shot Prince P and killed him. A lot of his YouTube friends who were also pretty big back then made videos mourning him. Here's a few clips of some of his videos.
What's good everybody? It's your boy Prince P, man. I'm back with another one, with a quick one. But
yo, this is my word. I seen this Prince Pete in videos. There's a fact. Wow.
I recently saw that Sandy Hook hoax. I know y'all like.
I know some of y'all seen him, bro. Leave in the comments if you remember him.
Like, nigga, where in the hell have you been, my nigga?
Cause he was funny. That's what I remember. damn, bro, he could have did something, bro. Like, what happened, bro? This is what gets me mad about people, man. About all our people. I'm not one to talk, but my God, some of these things you watch and they eye openers, right? This is like I tell people all the time, they're watchers and they tune into our show. People die every day for what they say on these platforms, but they're not gonna tell you. It's not gonna be news. They don't want you to know, because if not, people will get scared and they'll stop making content and stop making videos. And streams and videos generate more of an income to the world than oil, at the expense of our people dying. And making each other look like fools.
Response to that is
Messi Maya. This guy was known for his dyed hair and his funny videos. He made videos about weird people in his neighborhood and also joked about the violence of his area in New Orleans. Unfortunately, his knowledge of violence in his area didn't help him because he was gunned down on a street near his house. The really sad thing is he was just leaving a baby shower for his unborn son, who will now never have a dad. A week.
Sad, bro. Real sad. Somebody, what could have happened, what I'm assuming, he was making videos and making fun of people in his neighborhood. You recorded somebody, probably made fun of them. Somebody told him, yo, look what he did in the video. Homeboy didn't like it. Boom, 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 boom. Or however he got killed, respectfully. God bless everybody. Right? Because you... And this is what happens. You can't record everybody and you can't put everybody in your video. You know how many videos I got? I swear to God, right before this, I was going to put 2 different videos and I thought about it, like, nah, I don't want to show that because there's so many different dudes from the street in the videos that I'm like, not that they're going to say anything to me, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going to. They wanted me to post that. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to post that. I always say that. I'm not going to be the reason why you... nobody knew about you before, respectfully. Now they're gonna know about you and they might kick your door down tomorrow. Facts behind a video. Or you might get killed by somebody that's looking for you. They'll be like, oh, he was on that block with War. And they go over there, you know, videos, bro. Videos, the power of word, all that. You need to be aware, bro.
A week later, the shooter was arrested and sentenced to 4 years in jail. In 2000.
To 4 years?
In 2016, Beyonce released the song Formation, which was about Black Lives Matter and also the Hurricane Katrina. At the beginning, she sampled Messi's voice saying, "What happened in New Orleans?" which was used as a large part of the song. She said she wants us to revisit his life and his death. Here's a few clips of his videos and also a clip of Beyonce's song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make that ass down like a gun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, then I'm back. What happened at the New Orleans?
Thomas Brinkley.
That was crazy.
Michael Cravey, better known by his YouTube name Thomas Brinkley, was known for making fake news story videos and also conspiracy theory videos.
Fake news story videos and conspiracy videos. That'll do it. Jesus.
In 2014, he ran up to a couple at the University of Florida and stabbed the boyfriend of the couple in the neck. The girlfriend claimed he was laughing as he stabbed the boyfriend. He then went on a crazy high-speed police chase. 4 hours later, he was shot in a parking lot by someone who was angry at him for the killing. Some people thought it could be someone who didn't like his conspiracy theory videos, but I think that's a bit too convenient that someone would kill him just for a YouTube video on the same day he kills another guy.
He keeps saying that somebody will kill him just for a YouTube video. Yes, people will kill you just for a YouTube video. People are killing people just for what they say in the videos, bro. We need to step away from that notion that it couldn't be just because of a video. Yes, it's just because of a video. Because I have the capabilities to kill somebody just over a YouTube video, and I know that. And there's a million more people just like me out there. Now, if I'm going to act off of it, that's a different thing. I'm not here to talk about that. But the possibility that it could happen is definitely there.
Hi. Most of his videos have been removed, but here's a few clips of some of his conspiracy theory videos.
I'm done with this, right? With this part of this, right? We want to see what's really going on, the pop and stuff. Wow, my guy. Look at this dude. Whoa.
Number 1. Elliot Roger. YouTube user Elliot Roger started his YouTube channel by uploading average vlogs. His later videos started to become a bit strange, with titles like "Life is so unfair because girls don't want me."
Right there, you know something is wrong. Facts. Like we just people don't see it that way. They just look at it like, oh, he's just always commenting like that or titling stuff like that. And sometimes people were crying for help a long time ago.
And "Why do girls hate me so much?" In these videos, he complained about how girls never gave him a chance and how he was lonely and miserable.
About how sad and unfair my life has been.
Wow. So we underestimate people and don't look at people like they have the capabilities to be a murderer or a so-called gangster, right? Because some people will be like, oh, he kept it gangster, because gangster to some people is hurting another human being. That's not gangster. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You got the word gangster really confused, bro. Bad, real bad. Jesus. Let's see what really happened.
Girls wouldn't give him a chance.
You girls have never been attracted to me. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me.
Wow.
He then drove to a deli and shot a male student to death. He then began driving around, shooting and running over random people. Eventually, the police began chasing after him, shooting at his car, and Elliot killed himself. For some strange reason, today there's a small amount of people that look up to Elliot and say he's the leader of the Beta Uprising.
Yeah, there's people that are just as sick, respectfully, as him because he's passed away, but to go around and innocently kill people, and he was a YouTuber, my dude. So the same way YouTubers were getting killed, YouTubers are killers. There's a million videos like that of killer YouTubers who were murderers, YouTubers who were serial killers. The only thing that you may not know about it because you don't look for that content. That's not what you're watching. You heard? So don't ever underestimate nobody. Looks are deceiving. Keep that in mind. This is a fact. You always got to keep that in mind, bro. Looks are very deceiving, my guy. You never know who's going to do it to you. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout, man. I just wanted to watch something real quick with you guys. But tomorrow we got new content. I just wanted to post something real quick. And that's what I was watching right now. Facts. Now let me go finish watching some YouTubers that became murderers.